Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, Kuji. It's me, Ariza Gaming, and I'm back with some more Far-Flung friends in Oxygen Not Included. We're doing some spaced out shenanigans today. Hope you're doing well. It's very hot in the UK at the moment, which is a nice change of pace. So let's see how we cope. Yes, whiskers. Right. So it is cycle 660. We've got 12 dupes on this planet with swampy asteroids. We have set up some meteor blasters, and they are definitely working, so that's good. We're just in the process of setting up our payload launcher, but I'm pretty sure once we've got this set up, and once we've got all of our power sources fully automated and connected to the spine with automation, then we'll be in a good position, and we can start reliably exporting stuff back to the planet. So let's actually have a look at the list of resources here. I don't think we care about oxygen masks anymore. Primo garb we care about, I think. We have lime, we have coal. Those do matter. Filtration medium is still relevant. Databanks, yes. Reed fiber, yes. Blast shot, I don't think we care about because that's all going to be on the conveyor line anyways. Ice, probably not very relevant. Steel, plastic, glass, yep. Metal ores. Yeah, these are the ones that we're actually wanting to build stuff out of. Diamond is probably relevant. Polluted dirt is still our main oxygen source, so we do care about all of these things. Mud. I believe we are starting to actually process regular mud as well, so that's good. But I don't think we need to know how much exactly we have at any given moment. Granite. I think we still do care about granite because we're trying to drywall everything. We don't have enough of it. I'm very tempted to just start making drywall out of ceramic. I just don't know how wasteful that is. I think we only want the metals that are actually coming out of the volcanoes here. Lead, I don't think we care about either. Seeds, I don't think we care about seeds anymore. I think we have plenty. We have plenty of Buddy Bud seeds as well. That's probably actually something to put on the list. Okay, I think that's good. So in terms of refined metal, we don't have a huge amount. We're waiting for volcanoes to produce more. We did bring a fairly large amount of steel with us. We haven't got a fairly large amount of copper. The only issue is the copper is super, super hot. So what I'm thinking we do, just for now... There's some slime lung gems over here, but they're actually just straight up dying because it's too hot. I think we literally start running everything through this polluted water to cool it down. Ceramic in the kitchen and bathroom makes sense to me. I mean, yes, you're right. From a actual logic point of view, it does make some sense. Like, real-life logic. So just put some steel stuff over here for now. This wire, let's see. We built the wire out of copper. That's not really an issue. We'll need a set of ladders that actually goes over the top of the water, I think. And then we can just do the wire here. I don't think I care about separating this off. So something like that. This one is set to refine metal. I think what we need to do is we just need to run the refined metal through the water. So let's do that, just for now. We'll run it around down here. That one can continue going this way. There's still some slime lung in here. There's slime lung everywhere. This slime lung doesn't matter at all. Because there's germs everywhere. So let's actually just commit to getting rid of it at some point. Who's scolding? You're scolding? Oh, you're trying to build stuff in the sodding base out of the copper. Yeah, that's not really what we want you to do.
Hello there.
Set to priority. It's set to priority 1 for a reason. Devin, you're gonna have to go sit in the naughty zone. There you go. Yeah. Oh, God, why are you still doing it? I guess you've placed it all already? Yeah, get out of there, Devin. Oh, stop thanking XD got creeped. We do want it here eventually, we just need to cool it down first. So... the thing is, this polluted water isn't infinite. We aren't generating more water on this planet, so let's actually just send it up this way, I think. Maybe like this. And then what we can do is we can dig out these tiles like this. And then, yeah. I think I just want to dip this metal down here as well. So in fact, what we can actually do is we can just put this... oh, we're going to set up a proper tamer later, so we'll sort that out later. Hope you're doing well, Ugelbisk. How are you? Get him to dig out algae as well. Yeah, the slime doesn't really matter. And dig out all of this material as well. That should be fine. And then you can remove this. How is oxygen doing? Oxygen seems to be doing okay. I think everyone has the cummerbunds over here. So I don't think there's any issues with that. The iron volcano seems to be a little bit hotter than I would like. Why is that? Oh, the metal is coming out fairly cold. That's good. I guess we have got the thermal aquatuner running full time as well. These steam turbines are running full time. What are the priorities up here? So this is all priority 9 at the moment. This is all set to priority 8. I think it makes more sense to do this first. And then set this to priority 8. Because we're not going to export anything until it's actually built. Although, oh yeah, this wire. We do need to cover this all from meteors. So you might as well actually build this whole bit here. Yeah. Okay, so that needs to be priority 7, this bit over here. Something a little bit lower down. Yes, it's hot in the UK at the moment. It's slightly hotter than I'd like it, to be honest. This room gets quite humid as well because of the fish tanks. The fan that I have does a good job at keeping the water cool by evaporating it, but the obvious result of that is the room is a bit more humid than I would like. It's not like there's water dripping off the walls or anything, but more humid than the rest of the house. Oh, it'd help if I blimmin' unpaused it. Yes, crab rave. I should get some more ice cubes, and not the ones that I feed my fish. Gonna leave on speed 1 at the moment because we've got quite a bit going on. We could do a rover mission to Socarista as well. Just have an explore. That might be fun to do today. So all we would need to do... so where's the rocket? The rocket is over here. So 1, 2, 3... okay, we could easily just send it over there with a rover. So let's do that. Let's swap this out for a rover module. Yeah, so you've given us the material back. That's nice. You guys can get off your wheels at some point and do that. What are the athletic skills over here in general? Have you guys been training up properly? Yeah, you've been training up pretty well. Yeah, looks like pretty high athletic skills across the board. You like to see it. Bert is a bit scolded. We still have our friendly long-hair slickster down here, just vibing. I think it's very funny that this guy... just hanging out here due to the liquid shenanigans. We'll keep periodically keeping an eye on him. We're getting natural gas out of here. This needs an atmo sensor for sure. Oh, I was gonna open this up, wasn't I? That was the aim. Airflow tiles. And then... Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, we can just turn this off as well. Okay, yeah. We don't need the gas pump here anymore because it's just natural gas in the room. Take a picture of it for the thumbnail. Maybe. That will be the backup option in case we can't find anything better for our thumbnail. You guys are idle. Why? Is it a suits problem? Doesn't seem like it. Well, I've queued up the errands, so what's the issue? Is it access related? Yes, because they can't actually get out of this terminal to go down here anymore. So that's a minor issue, which means, I think, to be honest, what we do is we just remove these doors and we extend the Atmos suit docks down here. We make more suits. Bog buckets aren't getting polluted water. We need to hook those up in a minute, or do some food importing. So we've got 12 dudes here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oxygen can continue to go into all of these. Power wire can go here. Yeah, go ahead and do all of that. We got some more granite over here for the shiny room. I think that's fine. Yeah, we want this room to be granite because everyone's going to be going out of it all the time. And then maybe we'll just make a few more Atmos suits as well. How much? What should we do? Oh, we don't have any reed fiber. We need to import more reed fiber. So... Where is currently sending reed fiber? It's this place, right? Reed fiber should be getting sent. Do we have any? No. What about on this planet? Where's all our reed fiber gone? It's in here. I think it's the only thing we're sending, so we just needed to send one blob of it. That's fine. And then we need to fill you with something else, because we aren't currently sending anything over, so maybe we'll just send over some more polluted water. And that way the rest of it will get sent. Because if we only send reed fiber and we don't have up to 200 kilograms, it'll get stalled. So we might as well send over some more water. Now, who's idle? Yeah, you're all going to be idle over here while you're trying to get this built. It's fair enough. There's so many slugs in here now. I mean, we could definitely murder some of these slugs the old-fashioned way. That's not an issue. Some of you guys are doing alright. We never quite figured out this starvation ranching, but I think the conclusion on this was if we were going to starvation ranch them, we would have one slug per room and it would take up more space. Trying to fit it into one block like this doesn't work because they need to be so close to the feeder at all times that they actually get to eat from it before they go to the wire. There's no way to manipulate them like that otherwise. Hey Neo, how you doing? I'm doing alright. It's very hot in the UK. Why are you disinfecting stuff? Slime lung? Probably slime lung. But yeah, the run is going well. We are the crystal gems. We're here to save the day. Very hot where you are too. Have I tried glum ranching them? No. No, I haven't tried that. Eat 8% less, but still make full power. Really? Yes, I need to look at the wiki again. So, how do you glum ranch them then? Because these guys have just got them eating the full amount and they're happy. Got 9 of them in here. And then these guys, we were trying to Starvation Ranch by having the feeder limited to a very small amount and setting up the auto sweeper on a timer so that it would only get filled towards the end of the day, so they'd all rush over, eat from it, and then they go on the wire. But I guess that only works if you have lots of feeders, so each one can go to its own feeder. Take away the critical condo at a grooming station. Oh, what? Just let them hang out? That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, you can't get out at all now. Oh, you've done the wrong thing, haven't you? Right. Who's actually doing the wire then? It's very annoying. So what about cobalts? You take all that wire and put it somewhere else. Yeah, they aren't doing it. Well, that's irritating. I guess we disable this for now. If satisfied, they will eat full amount, but only lay 1 egg. Oh, I see. Yeah, but we want the food. We want to breed them for food as well. Yeah, no, I think I was aware of that. Right, well now this has been disabled. All chaos is going to go loose. Temperatures are all over the shop. We need the metal to get the wire back online, so you need to do that wire immediately. And then we need to start pulling you all back. Yes, very controlled escape. Perfect. Good job. We'll pull you all back when it's done. Yeah, you're gonna start scolding. Yes, for food, you have to keep them happy. I think, yeah, that was the plan. Right. Wire done. Oh, you're still coming to build this? Okay. About vitals, how's everyone doing? Well enough? Not really. I think we can start pulling everyone back. Re-enable this. Frankie, you can go in the sin bin. Nisbet has gone for a dip. Right, Ren and Amari, go up here. We'll get the rest of these suits sorted out and then we'll get going. I probably should be so casual about this. Someone's gonna die if we're not careful. Yeah, you need to go back inside now. Yeah, there you go. Are you still trying to do all the drywall? Okay. Who's gonna enable this as well? Priorities. Yeah, toggling is high. Should be higher. You guys should not be running around at all in here. Yeah, this has not worked very well, it must be said. Right, Amari, you need to get back. You're kind of in trouble, actually. You're in real trouble. You need to come back. This is what happens when people don't toggle stuff properly. Hello, Ike. Hope you're doing well. We are currently trying to stop all the dupes from killing themselves. Okay, there we go. Amari is incapacitated. That's not good. So hopefully someone is going to come rescue them. Hopefully someone is going to turn this off. This needs to happen immediately. Oh, Nisbet was just doing it. I didn't see that. Well, that's not good. No, this is because I turned off the suit dock because they cut off all access to refined metal. Right, so that's reworking again now. So you should be able to get out of there. Presumably you're coming to grab Amari. Yep, good. Okay. Right. You need to get back. Nisbet is in a suit again, that's good. Why are you all still coming down here without a suit? I'm telling you to come back up. Right. Yes, people are making a mess. Wait, why are you making a mess? To assert dominance? What's going on with the bathrooms? The bathrooms are out of water. Why is that? So, that sieve isn't running because we're out of filtration medium on this planet. Oh god. Okay. Do we have a rock crusher? I'm sure we do have a rock crusher. How else would you crush rocks? Did we remove it? Oh, we probably did remove it. It was probably down here. Right, well, we need to put that in. So, let's see. This is the perfect time to have this issue happen as well, isn't it? So, refinement, rock crushing. We'll just get you to crush rocks for now. Okay. You can tell it's hot because we're already making silly decisions. Right. Our wire goes here. Right, you are returning to the base. You're very scalded. Perhaps you just build more, let's just build more of these over here as well. Still slime on that one. Don't want to bother with that. Yeah, maybe something... Oh, not like that. You can't get down here then. We can dig some over here, that's probably fine. Yeah, you can put one in here. Right. I think everyone is safe now. Just a little bit scalded. So we need to make some more exosuits. So you still need to send reed fiber for that. Reed fiber. Is that in transit? It looks like it might be. Yes, the reed fiber is over here. Okay. So that needs to be unpacked. Our payload thing is over here. I think we need to open this manually. So let's do that. Yeah, you're going to be resting for a little bit. Average level of injury is probably quite high. I could put some more, you know what, don't bother with this. Just put some in here. We got some space for now. There you go. Now, so the bathroom should work again on this planet once we start crushing some rock. So I think just sandstone to sand sounds good. Make that priority 9. You guys don't have anything to do anyways, so this is alright. Maybe I'll even build more than one. We could export filtration medium from somewhere else. Obviously, we don't. We could export it from here. The main issue is we're not producing it anywhere. We need the saltwater planet to have access to this renewably. But for now, we can rock crush it. Everyone's got loads of operating skill, anyways, from using all the manual generators. So they should all be pretty quick at it. Right, everyone gets to go in triage cots for now. There you go, have fun. And then, who's on a cot out here? There's a few different people on cots out here. You can get eaten. You are trapped at a door. I'm not quite sure how that's happened. Also, this chute that's dropping off the iron, we're dropping it off here because this is where the blast shots are being made, but I don't think blast shots are going to be the constraint on this. Right, so now we have access to space materials again. So, I'm just going to tell you to make it out of the copper. So make another 6 atmosuits out of copper. Dotterly has leveled up on the actual deathbed. That's funny. This is not how I wanted to start today. Right, well I think we speed to it just so that everyone can heal up. And then we need to make sure that the bathroom is going to stay operational. Yes, looks like we're getting some sieving going on again. That's good. Yeah, probably just as well we didn't do the printing challenge today, because I think I probably would have killed someone by now. But that's fine. So, did we make the rover? Yes. So what's inside the rocket? We have oxalite. We have a little bit of oxalite, not a huge amount, but probably enough for one voyage. We don't have any food, so you have some... We sweep up some pickled meal to put in here. Where is that? You don't have any pickled meal. Okay. I guess we'll just send someone up hungry. So, Mr. Pilot Guy, are you... Yeah, you're here. You set the destination to Socarista and at least actually start just having a look. How are you guys doing? Hello, Denethor. Started playing another colony after months of not playing. Really excited. Nice. Yeah, we're doing okay. To be honest, I'm very hot, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't really mind what you do. I just want to get this rover over there so we can start looking, because basically we need to get reliable salt online. That's the plan. A is scolding in the base. Why? You should not be scolding. Right, so the natural gas is exchanging in this room now. We haven't got any other gases in here. Oh, there's still... Oh, these need to be mesh tiles. A stretch? Oh, nobody's redeemed that in a while. Good idea. Yeah, make those mesh tiles and then all the oil can drop down. Then the gas pressure can equalize. Oh. The one thing I found about wearing a wedding ring is that when I try and crack my knuckles, it's... You're gonna move the ring a little bit. Right. Okay, it looks like some of this has been done. So let's put the refined metal back in here. So that's obviously going to be really hot. We've got a large tile that's formed, so you can dig that out. And then if we put the gold in here, that should start cooling down right away to a more reasonable temperature. That's good. The conveyor loader is still quite hot. You're set to everything, but that's fine. No, that's not fine. That needs to be just refined metals. So remove that. Just refined metals, please. Because it's going to the plug slug food. Although, that said, there's a lot of metal here just hanging around not doing anything. We should probably just dump it. There's so much metal just hanging around. I guess we dumped a little bit of it down here. Yeah, Ellie is getting on with that. That's good. Do we make any more of these yet? No, that is on the list. That is on the queue. Looks like a few people are still healing up. Right, Ren. You can go inside the colony. People are scolding outside the thermoregulator. That's the issue. Right, what we got? We're not printing anyone. Yeah, you don't have any food, but that's fine because you're not going to starve on the rocket. How many shine bugs are left to light a solar panel? We did a video on this. Let me find you the video. It's on YouTube. In the meantime, we can just admire red shirt guy. Shine bug reactor. Not included. Here we go. I'm number 2 on Google, apparently. For that search, that's good. Nope. Oh, wait, ad. There you go. There's the link. We did a video talking all about it. Generally, I think we had like over 100, and it was enough for like 3 solar panels. We were basically trying to equalize the amount of power generated with the amount of radiation generated by the bugs for that design. I was pretty happy with that build in the end. We'll do that again if we do shine bugs again. So you got 60 seconds. He's in his little box, doing his little dance. I want to use as much of the critters as I can in this run, and apart from Decor, I want to try and use them. Yeah, they're pretty good. The only thing is, you do want to make sure they're confined to a single tile, otherwise it does kill the lag. There is actually a mod that lets you simulate a Shinebug reactor in the exact same way gameplay-wise, except it doesn't actually have all the critters, so it generates a lot less lag. I don't know exactly where that one's found, though. Right, let's deploy the rover. Oh, this is... That's not very pleasant, is it? Right, well, here's the oxyferns. I think we want to land it here and see what happens. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Here comes the rover. Hooray. There's a geyser here already. So what we want to do is we want to dig down a column, make a liquid lock, and then presumably do stuff with this forest biome. Hooray. There's a rover. Right, so you can go back here. So you should be on your way back now, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's do the expedition here while we're waiting for people to heal up. So, digging. Obviously, it's soft digging only. This planet does not seem to have any major obstacles to that. So we'll do an S-dig. go down here. And then we're probably just going to want to end up in the water and then build a liquid lock out of this. Yeah, let's just speed to it while we're hanging out with the rover. Oh no, the rover is suffering from the lag. Well, that's not good. Right. Let's have a think about what we actually want to do. I think all we want to do is have it sort of water floods this bit, then you can crawl down here, you can build a ladder, then we can dig a little bit further down here, and then can we fit our whole base in here by this random geyser? Probably not. That should form a nice passage for us. And it's hard tiles, so I don't think it's gonna come back to bite us. And then we can dig through this. Let's see if we can find a gap in the abyssite. So we'll come back and have a look at that later for a little bit. Right, we need to plug these plants in. You guys aren't generating enough food. So we're trying to get polluted water to these things. Where is that even coming from? So we're kind of pumping it. This is the coolant loop. So we filled the coolant loop. We don't want to put any more water on that. I think this should start draining down here. The main issue is... Okay, that should start to filter all of this again. Let's see what happens with this. We don't want to block our bathrooms. I don't think this will block our bathrooms. So the polluted water is coming back out here, which means that is going to go feed the plants. And that's... Oh. That's not what we want. Put that off. Right, so you're all getting fed again. This water is somewhat warm. There's regular water down here. Oh, and now the whole thing's blocked with regular water. I see. Okay. Yeah, this is why we were trying to get our food away from that sort of thing. Probably time to murder the excess slugs just by hand, rather than delivering them everywhere. Because we were delivering them to the volcano room. But I think at this point it just makes sense to eat them. How is stuff going over here? It doesn't look like stuff is going anywhere. Still. Amari is still healing up. Okay, you're still grabbing gold. I'm gonna finish this off with ceramic. There you go. Let's check out the rover. Yeah, rover's still busy. So what we need to do is make sure the water level doesn't go past this bit. I mean, I guess a little bit of water will dribble down here. That's probably still too much. So probably dig that and that as well. So priority 9 this. You're still going to dig that one first. Okay. Then maybe dig this one as well. No, not that one. Dig these two. Yeah, that should be good enough. So there'll still be water here, there'll still be water here. That will form a liquid lock. This oxygen is going to drain out, which is not ideal, but it's something. Yeah, there you go. We got 2 little bits of vacuum. So there's the radioactive bit. There's 2 different geysers. There is a gap in the abyssalite. That's good. This is going to be a very odd-looking base to start with. That's fine. To be honest, I think we just need to have a wander around. Yeah, all the polluted water is gone. So this sensor is set to 25. I think what we should do is we should fill the coolant loop with regular water and dump all the polluted water back into the thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a pipe there for now. It's going to half and half it there. And then we hook up this bridge again. So as the liquid drains, from the coolant loop, because it's half and halving over here. Oh, hold on, no, this isn't going to work. This is going to fill these up with water, isn't it? No. Stop that. What I could do with is I could do with a shutoff and a sensor. Where would that go? Because what we would want is we want the regular water to go onto the coolant loop, and we want the polluted water to come down here. Honestly, I think we put it here. Send it like that. And then if it's regular water, then it goes around the loop. And then if it's polluted water, it goes in the guys. And we'll put liquid element center on that. Because we're going to have a mix of stuff, and we can't have this system back up if it fills with water. I don't think this is going to completely solve that issue, though. Is it viable to build an omelette farm out of shine bugs? Well, probably not, because the eggs are very low mass. I think we'd be better off with something like Pacus. But you can fully automate it, because you can cook the omelettes using state changes rather than grill, because the raw egg state changes to omelette at 75 degrees C. So you can just, that's all you need to do is just put it somewhere hot and it will cook automatically. Then you just need to set up some automation to pick up the cooked omelettes and freeze them. Well, it doesn't seem like you guys are in an overt hurry about murdering these slugs. That's fine. Right, looks like we've got a hive. We're looking for a hive that has hydrogen. This is such an oddly shaped forest biome. This is going to be an absolute pig's ear to do anything with. So I think we do this, or we go over here. I don't know, maybe we set up the initial base over here. Very weird, honestly. It's something. Nisbet. Oh, I've told you to build stuff out of hot metal, haven't I? Whatever, you'll be fine. You guys have already gotten over your scolding from earlier. So if you're polluted water, then you send it through. And deconstruct this. Looks like we are getting more suits over here. Looks like you have been making them. Gradually. We need to set up actual real refined metal volcano tamers. That's what we need to do. But again, we still need to actually set up the petroleum export. We need to set up regular export stuff first so that we can get metal to other planets if need be. We still have 187 reed fiber down here. You building a shutoff? Someone is. Anything you can make work in this game is viable. True dat. Okay, it looks like there's a bit more space down here, actually. So maybe instead of doing this, we go like this. That's probably not it. Hey, Sergeant Limitless. Hope you're doing well. We are exploring the Radioactive Ocean asteroid, trying to find a good place to actually colonize with our dupes. Because we need renewable salt water. There's our salt water geyser. We knew this was going to be here. This is going to start erupting and making a lot of heat, which is going to be annoying. But this area down here is very cold. In fact, it's not even insulated from the radioactive ocean bit. What on earth is going on with this asteroid? That's no good. So, I mean, obviously the answer is we're going to have to set up somewhere in this middle zone. Currently finishing Bartub and Blueprints V2 mods. Nice, nice. So the issue is if we set up down here, it's going to be too cold. There is some space over here, but it's very irregular. I think what we do is we just get a duplicant to come down here. Oh, we'll want this oxygen as well over here. So let's actually just open this up. So that can go like this. It's honestly such a weird shape. Guess we might as well open this as well. It's actually just bizarre. Yeah, I think the base is going to have to go here. We're just going to have to insulate it. Now, there's still a fair bit of exploration we can do down here. Just because all the plants are dead, it doesn't mean that we necessarily have to die. So you're going to have to build a ladder. So build a ladder there, and then you can dig this way. Actually, hold on. Yeah, but the ladder there, and you can dig under here. You don't even need to dig that, though. Then you can just get down here, and then it just seems to be salt water until it, well, freezes. Maybe there's a better place we can go to. So what we could do is we could dig... This is going to be annoying. That's going to be quite annoying. So what we could do is we could dig this. Come down here and then have a wander over with the rover. So probably priority 1 this dig. Why are you going over here now? I want you to do this stuff first, because we just want to see the ends of this area. But I'm beginning to think we don't do it here. Maybe we do it in a saltwater zone instead. This asteroid is not very big. It's got high stress. You've got high stress. Are you trapped? You don't look trapped. You're just doing, you're just analyzing the volcano. That's fair enough. Right, refined metal, you can go in here. Obviously, there's enough of it here. This is a fair amount of gas. There's a fair amount of polluted water here as well. We just need it to actually spill over. Cool this area down a little bit. But this metal will start to cool going down here. And then that can feed on. Right, here's what we're doing. I'm putting a chute here so that all of the metal gets dumped after the conveyor receptacle. And I don't mind what we put in here specifically. It can be any metal that we feel like. Any refined metal that we feel like. And then once this is full, we'll just dump the rest of it. Because we're always going to get enough to refill it. We just need to get some out of here. There's also just some random other crap on this line that we need to get rid of. Okay, so... yeah, it doesn't seem like anything super helpful over here. There is lots of food. The issue is, if we try and dump this water anywhere, it's going to freeze immediately. And then it's going to be lost. Got unpermitted food. Food type not permitted. No, I think it is. I think you just need to decide to go. Yeah. You're fine, dude. Right, so now polluted water is getting sent through here. The cooling loop is still draining a little bit. But it's also refilling. I think this is fine. Nothing seems to have broken yet. I was getting annoyed with the mixed liquids in here anyways. We really should just have liquid in here. Okay, now we're actually getting the metals in here. Fair enough. What's the base temperature like? The base is being actively cooled, so the hot heat from the metal volcano has since worn off. Okay, and now you've actually built most of this. So why isn't this actually connected? Because you've got 2 wire segments left to build. Okay. And then this can go over here. I think we can just make this with iron, probably. And that can go over here. And then we're done on the heavy watt wire. So yeah, you can access all of that. Payloads should now be getting delivered over here. So we can remove this. Oh, I know what we should be doing. We should be putting it here. Yeah, hold on. Okay, cut this off. Why do I serpentine the wires like that? In here, it's because these transformers are in pairs, and the top ones are hooked up to producers. So solar panels charge the batteries on the heavy watt wire transformer line, and then the power gets taken off on the bottom ones to go to all of our power consumers. And what the aim is to hook up them all up so we can automate them to prioritize them. Like, say, have one power grid shut off before the other one, or have one power source deliver power before the other one. I'm going to make another video on this at some point. We already did do a video about power transformers that follow similar principles, but it was like a vertical design. But I'm really liking this horizontal design just shoved at the top or the bottom of the map. Okay, so this should actually be operational now, which I'm quite pleased about. We've got the polluted water running through this, so that should keep everything cool-ish. Maybe. Yeah, there you go. I like how this is positioned under here. It looks like some kind of combined contraption of some kind. But yeah. Yeah, today was definitely the day where we need to get an idea of what's going on this saltwater asteroid. Otherwise, we're going to set ourselves up for a lot of problems. Right, you're done with all of that now, so you can get over here. There's actually a crash satellite. That's good. That's radiation. It's very similar to a rocket. Yeah, I agree. So we need to go up here, which means we need to build a ladder. Because otherwise we're going to get irradiated to heck. We probably are going to get irradiated to heck anyways. The radiation also seems higher here in general. We have uranium meteor showers. Yeah, the radiation is 3 times what it is on Swampy Asteroid, and slightly higher than everywhere else as well. So we do need to think about this. So you can get around here, and then what we'll need to do is just climb down here very slowly. Which we cannot do through the granite, so let's actually go in materials overlay. So the black tiles we have to avoid. So something along these lines. Oh god, this is going to be very fiddly. This is going to be an absolute pig's ear. It's hell. Right, let's see. So, we can go like this, go in here, go in here, go down here. But then we can't dig past either of these. We're probably better off just cutting our losses and just building some ladder segments. At least until we get down here. And then we can go over and explore the rest of this. Yeah, there you go. Hey Carmike, hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? We've got our rover on Socarista, which is an excellent planet name. And we're trying to find somewhere where we can actually set up our dupes. Because, I mean, this area is probably fine, but this is going to generate a fair amount of heat. So I do need to be considerate of that. Doing some more Dyson Sphere program? Yeah, that makes sense. So, what are you guys going to do at the moment? You're still grabbing more metal. You're making more Atmos suits. Looks like... Yeah, looks like the coolant loop is getting refilled. That's good. I know you too well. I do know you well. So we got about halfway through actually plugging everything in and out. We were going to automate a load of stuff. So, let's see. So this is going to the hydrogen. Oh. No, you're fine. There's nothing on here. So we've hooked the hydrogen up, so that is prioritized properly. So we don't have to worry about that. And then that's draining these batteries, which are all connected to the power spiners, the plug slugs as well. So I think that is feeding them properly. No, it's not. It's draining the batteries and wasting the solar power. So I think what we actually need to do is we need to hook. What we need to do is we need to hook up a power shutoff. Is that a mod that color codes the wires? Yes, it is. Very good mod. Highly recommend it. I believe it's by Sergeant Immolis. Yes, I think I've recommended it before. So because we've got the batteries draining from this, correct. I'm glad I remembered that in my heat-addled state. So what we need to do is we actually need to have a power shutoff, disconnect the batteries if the batteries are fully charged. So this one, so let's see. Send a red signal until the high threshold is reached, and a green signal until the less than low threshold. So if we set the high threshold to 100 and the low threshold to like 90, then it should disconnect the batteries when it's keeping it topped up. So we're actually using a power shutoff. I saw a post on Reddit today about how power shutoffs aren't useful. This is false. Slander. So we'll put that power shutoff here, I guess. Because that's going to get in the way of the bugs. So that wire is going to go there, and we're going to disconnect this. And then that automation is going to go here. And this will ensure that the batteries stay charged while the solar power is running. So that is probably just going to go like this. And we'll have to have a think about this. I'm not 100% confident. The hydrogen generator is set up to its own battery anyways. So that shouldn't kick in if the spine is fully charged anyways, but these are going to drain if the spine is fully charged, unless they're disconnected like this. So that should be set to priority 9. And then, yeah, so this metal should actually be feeding onto the line here instead. So what we'll do is we'll bridge it after this receptacle. And then that can just feed on up here. And then we can disconnect this and remove the chute. And then all the excess metal will just dump in our actual debris storage bit, where it's supposed to be dumped. To avoid the negative decor. Because look, you can see we've got the negative decor down here now. More debris. Okay. Well, everyone's healed up, so that's good. People healed up pretty quickly, actually. You're still doing all of this. It does look like a fair amount of space. It's just that geyser. We're not going to know until you actually build this. The problem now is you're coming over here to build a load of this when we should be making it out of sedimentary rock. So here's an idea. Make these all out of sedimentary rock. Oh. We can't prioritize the dude, unfortunately. Okay, so this dig needs to be priority 9, for sure. Yeah, you're building all the automation wire now, that's good. Which hydrogen do we have up here? A fair bit. Because this hasn't had to run. Well, that's just a sign we need to actually consume more power. I mean, we are getting it looks like we're not getting a huge amount of oxygen out of these. Why not? Because there's not enough polluted oxygen down here. The gas pressure is very low. Because these aren't running. Because they're not being... the polluted dirt isn't being delivered to them. Where is that going? That is this one, I believe. No, that one's coal. Well, where's the polluted dirt coming from then? This one. So why isn't this one running? because no one's bothered. So let's make that priority 9 then. Because you're not putting it in the thing anymore. We do actually need oxygen, believe it or not. But yeah, the other reason we need to get to the saltwater planet is so we can import some water back to this planet. Or import polluted dirt. Because we are slowly getting through our polluted dirt stocks. There is lots over here. Can we actually dig this up? Let me select you. No, because this access got cut off. Okay. So something like this. It's probably fine. Dig out this algae as well. Yeah, we're just chilling today. I just want to see what's going on with these... with this asteroid. Right, so ladders can go here, here, and here. Let's priority 9 all of this. There you go. We may need to do a lot of back and forth. You've still got most of your battery left, though. I basically just want to see, is there actually a better entry point than here? Probably not, because this is where all the oxygen is. But it's not very appealing at the same time. Speed you up a little bit. Because it shouldn't take you too long to actually build these ladders. And then we could at least have an explorer over here. So, I actually got a proper meeting tomorrow at work, so wish me luck for that. The big in-person meeting, and I'm gonna dress semi-formally, so that's a pretty rare occurrence. Are you really just going back over here to dig? Even though all the stuff for the ladders is right here? My god, you are a fool. Oh look, we found a poke shell! First poke shell of the run. Cycle 666. Surely that can only mean good things. Yeah, we don't want any of you. So, filtration medium over here is fine again, but that's because we're crushing all the sandstone. And we'll do that over here as well. But that is mildly concerning. Good to see all the oxyferns running again. Also, so there's oxyferns on the other planet. What I'm thinking is we just bring them over here because we've got a place to actually plant them. I don't think we want to do anything oxyfern related over here. We've got a big saltwater geyser we're going to boil. We'll have to investigate what the other geysers are. That's very important. What's going on here? Circuits are overloading. Is that because of the shenanigans we just pulled? Not really sure. Okay, so let's see. So at the moment, solar panels are charging up. So what should happen is, when the plugs sleep on these batteries should store up power. And then this is green at the moment because it's trying to get up to the high threshold. When it gets to the high threshold, i.e. it fills up, it cuts it off. So we're not wasting the power. And then it drops down again. That's what should be happening. Looks like... Why is this not going in here? Okay, there we go. We just need to connect that. That's fine. So now all the metal should go in that receptacle and then in this storage. So we'll start getting some extra metal coming through on this line. There's some very hot metal coming up with this. That is concerning. So we don't currently have a pipe down here, which makes me think we actually need to pipe this down here. But I think we just need to set up the condensers first. Yeah, look, all the steams, all the water is boiling over here now. It's all the heat from this metal. Hmm. Yeah, you can kind of see on the tile it just started to heat up from all the metal being dumped in here. Well, let's keep an eye on it, but we are still actively cooling the base in general, so maybe you'll be alright? Yeah, you plug slugs can't get in here. Oh wait, look, they're eating it off the line. Wait. No, they're eating it from down here. What on earth is going on? They're eating it off the conveyor. I didn't realize this is how it works. Okay, so clearly this isn't going to work. I didn't even think about that. So this line has to go under here instead. Okay. And the chute is over here, so we can't actually drop it off in this room after all. Well, that's just very annoying. But we still want that line. We just want to disconnect it from here. Well, I guess you guys are getting some food after all. Did you guys know that plug slugs can eat metal off of conveyors? I didn't. Move door up one tile and move dropper to bottom underneath the door. We can't do that because then the room's too small. They might just be eating it as it falls out the chute. Maybe. I mean, we can put the chute here. I think that solves the issue. So that should be... What's going in here? I think that's just a place for random debris. Can the duplicates even access it if it's down here? So if your theory is right and they're grabbing it from being dropped, then that should work. Okay, you can still build this here. That's interesting. Right, we found a statue, we found an artifact, we found bees. There is more forest stuff down here. The zone is temperate. Obviously there's no oxygen down here. There is oxygen down here. I think honestly we just build the base over here. I think we just get the guy to start digging out all the material in this general area. And then we get to work with duplicates. So obviously we want to be able to access all of this water. And then that would be the 4 tile here. So we probably do it based on that sort of layout. Don't really want to go too far over there for now. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then we just let the bees crack on with all this stuff in the meantime. So let's have a think. We can put 3 beds here. Do the lab cots over here. And then just a door here will do for now. And then bathroom over here makes sense. So what we could do is wash basin. No, not like that. Wash basin here. This is going to be ugly as sin, by the way, but we'll make it work eventually. Outhouse here. And then the pitcher pump can just go here. That's absolutely fine. Maybe we actually put 2 of these in. Yeah, no. Like that, and then put a tile down here. And then that would probably be the Great Hall. So we could tile that and then start doing stuff over here. Yeah, and then what we could do is we could drain this water down into here. So what we could do is open up this little bit here, cut this off, drain all the water in here, and then that sorts it out. Who's made a mess? Who's made a mess again? This planet. Bathroom is now full. Why? Something to do with this. So, why isn't this draining? Because the thimble reed is too hot. And the polluted water is being prioritized from the non-bathroom. I see. So that needs to go. That should start to drain that. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Let's get this cleared up. That one's on me. Yep, it's kind of happening everywhere. Hmm. So this needs to be bridged on here somewhere. What I could do is I could just disconnect that there. And then disconnect this here. And then that can come down here. And then that can bridge on here optionally, and then that can go around here. And that should work. I literally didn't even think about that. That's why that didn't work properly. So now you need a... I mean, you guys are going to build all this immediately. Shouldn't even really be that worried about this. There we go. Yeah, now this is all draining again. Good. Mew, mew, mew. Yes, I understand. So, let's see. Ration box can go here. I probably want to make this a mesh tile, and then we can just let the water flow out this way, and then we can dig this up as well. Yeah, I think we just set up the base here. And then we dig out under this, and then we insulate this. But I don't even want to think about that until we got this asteroid a bit more finished first. So you're still dumping random polluted water down here. Fair enough. Wouldn't it make sense to actually put that here for now? Just dig this out quickly. Friday 9 this. Or yellow alert this. Suits haven't been getting oxygen. Is it still trying to fill them all up? Seems like oxygen is returning. Unreachable toilet. It's trying to drain, but it's not getting that far because the thimble read isn't working, and that was actually draining most of the liquid. So, I guess maybe uproot you for now. What's the temperature? Yeah, base has got a little hotter. So, this has been disconnected. So, let's test the theory and see if the plug slugs still eat off of it. Double check for more liquids. Yeah, you should still be grabbing all of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dupes can still reach this, so this isn't actually a problem that there's two different bits here. I guess I'll remove this if this shaft isn't actually being used anymore. Yeah, so it seems like they're not coming over to eat this. So it looks like they're just eating it as it's being dripped. Atikani is peeing themselves. Amazing. It's just taking ages to drain. Oh, it's taking ages to drain because we're still running these. Yeah, disable these. So... yeah, so we're filling these up at the moment. Those are going onto a line here that's going down here. That's filling into this. So I think what we want to do is we want to make sure this is optional. We'll put another bridge there. And then what we'll do is... so these are all bridges that should be optional. So... what I'll do is I'll set it up like this. Yeah, and then it should prioritize draining the bathrooms. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then we can re-enable these. Mm-hmm. Sweep it is sweep. You guys are probably going to start losing base access again in a minute. What's temperature like over here? Temperature seems fine. We aren't exporting anything back yet. Looks like the polluted water has ended up over here. Great. Didn't really want that.
Hello there.
Hello, Grey Area. Hope you're doing well. All dupes have just finished peeing themselves. You missed the good part. Yes, this is properly clearing now. That's good. We broke up bathroom loop because of how we reset up the pipes to try and feed the bog buckets again. So I'm not really surprised that XD got creeped is getting stressed. I don't think I'm that worried about their stress reaction, though. So you boiled all this water, which was very funny. I thought that would last longer. And then I think we could let out all this brine as well, you know. There's not a lot there. Oh, there's a fair bit. Yeah, let's boil that as well. Let's cool down some of this metal. Base is heating up, but it still seems manageable. Just gotta get all that metal out for now. Yeah, the gold is just not doing anything. Right. Okay. So we've done the power spine stuff up here. Is there anything else that I want to connect to the spine? Right, let's turn that off. So this has been disconnected. So now this is all hooked to the same wire. Somehow. So that means I can just remove... Yeah, there's a lot of redundant wire here now. I mean, let's just start by removing obviously redundant parts. That bridge can go. That can come across here. That can come across here. So then this can go. That can go. This can go there, and then we can remove all of this. This has become some real spaghetti because we were just trying to figure out how to actually organize everything on Transformers because we never built this base with Transformers in mind. There's an empty spot here. I'm just going to leave that for now. Definitely don't need those wires. I think that's all fine. This is kept on its own separate loop at the moment, which I think is fine, because we're using it just to run various things. We're using it to run the heavy-duty things down here, so I'm not sure I really want to hook that up to something different. We could hook it up to something different. I'm not planning on using coal power forever, though. I think we're fine just leaving it hooked up down here for now. It would be nice to charge stuff off the steam power, but again, any power sources we set up are going to have to be positioned with shutoffs, so they turn off if solar is being generated. But the steam, I guess, isn't going to have that effect because the steam should be just taken off over here. Right, so what we should actually do is hook up the steam to this spine. So that can go in here. Stop making stuff out of... Stop making stuff out of steel, please. Right, so... gold wire. That can come down here. Deconstruct this. So, these are actually going to be enough for 2 Transformers. So I should bear that in mind. So send that down here. And then that would go over here. And then this way we could actually start getting the power from the gold volcanoes out for steam. So I think that would go down here. And then that would go in here. And then I would hook up these 2 things to their own line as well. That would happen in a minute. So let's just get that all built first. Did you clean up the liquids yet? You're in the process. Yeah, just keep dumping the polluted water down here. It's going to keep boiling off of this. It's going to keep cooling down all this cobalt. I'm going to Friday night dig this as well, just so we can get some cooling in here. Okay, so we have beds. We have... Okay, we can't actually put that box there. That's unfortunate. We could put a flower pot in here. Probably just dig this up for now. We've even got a shine bug in the room. That's actually quite convenient. Sheer coincidence. And then probably just a water table. Water cooler in here. Yeah. So plant-wise, that could be a myrtle leaf. Then probably just 1, 2, 3, 4 for now. Maybe 5, and then the ration box. And then what else would we set up? We would probably set up some rudimentary stuff in here. We'd set up like the gym and the power related stuff in here probably. So power, oxygen, diffuser, and a battery. And what we do is we would tile all of this. Igneous rock is fine. And we would leave that for now. We would tile this. And then I think we're good to go. Because the wire would just go here. For now. And all the oxygen would float down here. Carbon dioxide would end up down here going to the oxyfern. Look at all the bees. There's so many bees. Almost 4,000 bees. Not quite. Right, so you built that wire more or less. This is going to be a pig's ear trying to fit in all of this stuff. But we want to do it because we want to hook up all the metal volcanoes as well. So for now, what we'll do is we'll make another power spine down here. We can't actually get in this room. So it probably makes sense to send that wire over here. Somehow. So that's going to go in here. Obviously the metal volcanoes are still producing a load of metal, so I'm not that concerned about using a load of it to keep all of our heavy wire elsewhere. This is annoying. Well, I think what we do is we just move this here. And then cut that off. And that goes down here. We'll recolor everything in a minute. And then that is going to go over here and connect to all the rest of this stuff. So, in principle, it's just going to connect to all of these things, and then the consumers are going to come off here. Man. Spaghetti is real. That's why we have the overlay. To encourage advanced spaghetti shenanigans. So what I'm thinking is this wire is going to connect somewhere else. We don't need to make more blast shots at the moment. And then that's going to connect over here. And then this is all going to disconnect to go somewhere else. Yeah, don't ask me what's going on with this. That doesn't need to go anywhere. So the funny thing is, I could definitely send the rover down here to rummage around. Like, I don't think there's anything actually stopping us from doing this. Other than us not really wanting to melt all this ice. Oh, they can't dig the uranium. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, the funny thing is, we probably still can just get around it. But is it worth it? Probably not. I think we just get the rover to keep finishing all of this stuff. And then we can get the rover to keep just digging out these resources. And we just gotta give the dupes as much to work with as possible, frankly. So that's where the actual functional bit of the liquid lock is. So everything else we don't really care about too much. So you just start digging everything else out. Looks like XD got creeping is calming down again. That's good. Okay, so the liquid is pouring in here. That's slowly condensing all the steam again. That's good. We dig all of this. That'd be pretty helpful. I think we send one dupe over so we can see what the geysers are. I think that's a fairly sensible plan. So let's priority 9 this stuff. Priority 9 the tiles. Priority 9 this. Priority 9 this dig. And then we can send someone over. So who's going to be the lucky sod? It needs to be someone with field research. Right, let's have a look at the skills menu. Because we'll obviously be trailblazing this guy. So let's actually go to the rocket. Put in a trailblazer. So deconstruct this. We're still doing everything with carbon dioxide rockets, even though we've actually got the oil. This has been spilling oil into the environment for quite some time. Nice casual environmental disaster going on. That's good. So, the issue I can see that we've got with this whole situation is our oxygen source is dependent on us grabbing materials from outside the base. So if the materials don't get grabbed, we can run out of oxygen pursuits pretty easily. Which is obviously not a very good design. And we're still getting dupes to make filtration medium over here, which we're using quite rapidly to make all this clay. Now, we've also built the rocket platform, so we can actually land our rocket over here. Who is the lucky dupe? It needs to be someone with field research, with low morale requirement, or maybe just low morale requirement and some available skill points, like 2. It obviously can't be red shirt guy. We could skill scrub someone. Yes, it may be that we have to skill scrub someone. And we could just send them directly from Arborolin. So... think about dupes on Arborolin. Someone who's already interested in research, maybe? Maybe it's me! It's me! I'm gonna go. Excellent. Right, so I need to go get skill scrubbed. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Scrub me up. And have we actually removed the thing yet? No, because the rocket's in the wrong place. We need to add Trailblazer. Yeah, I don't really mind where that goes specifically. So, the wire's all built. So, what I'm thinking is, cut this off here. So we can make sense of this. Cut that off here. So, all of these are going to go onto the one thing. And I'm not going to worry about the coal for now. So let's just disconnect the coal for now. And not run that anymore. So... let's see. Let's make all this white. You can actually understand what's going on. So, this is the gold line, and that's going to take just the solar panels. Then this is going to be the dark brown line. No, that brown. I like the color selection as well. I feel like the colors stand out pretty well from each other. So that's good. So that's all... those steam turbines are all going to power this up. And we don't care if they're wasting power. We don't care if the... we don't care if the solar panels are wasting power. We care about power sources that are using a discrete fuel. Okay, so all of this stuff as well, the natural gas spine, that needs to get taken off. That needs to go on its own line as well. So that needs to go in here. So that can come down this way. And go like this. And then, yeah, that's going to be completely different. So that... that shouldn't be connected to any of these. This wire should be completely different from the consumers. Although, for now, let's actually just... the natural gas has been pushed up here somehow. That's not very handy. We need to put this in a proper room, for sure. Okay, remove that. Remove that. Remove this. We need to make an actual enclosure for this geyser. We're not just dripping liquids on. This volcano isn't actually erupting at the moment. Oh, it is erupting. Okay, well, that's good. That should eventually boil all this brine. I probably want to dump this random water in here as well. Maybe just do this. Then dig that. You guys are going and grabbing random blobs of stuff. That's fine. Right, so all these power consumers down here. So, let's see. So this line should just go over here, clearly. There you go. And then you can remove this. Yeah, because that's not going to be relevant anymore. So you don't have to build this either. You can just remove all of this. I think we will keep the natural gas plants there. We'll just change the layout of the room a little bit. And then let's build a tile here. And then we'll build a tile here. Maybe we'll just build them both and then replace this. No, I'll get them to do this one first. That one's unreachable, okay. Well, I think we need to come over here and actually reach it then. So, something along these lines. And then a tile. In fact, actually, to be honest, don't even bother with that. Bring that wire over here. And then we can just build everything if we can access it all from this area. So we'll just do it like that. And then that wire can plug in here. And then the automation for natural gas will have to go onto here because we need to make sure it's not burning random natural gas. So that can go over here. And again, this isn't worth doing unless you've got all of these metal volcanoes here like we have. So we can do that, and then... Go up to Mr. Zebradanio. Yeah, then this can go like this, I think. We'll just send it down the fire pole. Who's idle? You're idle. Yeah, Okay. Well, this one's fairly easily solved. You just dig all of these. And then what we do is we remove those tiles. And then we can pour all this liquid on here so it eventually boils on the volcano. I think that's worth doing. Something like this. And then we can come grab all this goop. I think these are gonna fill. I think these suits are gonna fill up eventually. It's just taking some time. We probably 9 dig this. Actually, leave that one there. Because that one is actually how we actually get in this bit. We can remove that one and that one as well. And this one. How is Rover looking? The Rover is still digging out all of this stuff. That's fine. If you want, you can build this so feel a little bit less guilty about that. There's not going to be a... There's not really going to be a vertical ladder here just because there's no room. That's kind of funny. It's a nice little curve going on with that salt water, isn't it? And you need to access this. That's a priority 9. So, have I been skill scrubbed? Yes, I have been skill scrubbed. Amazing. So I might as well have applied sciences so I can do the plastic production in space while I'm out there. I could even give myself rocket piloting just to head over there myself. That's probably worth doing. And then obviously we'll take hard digging. Obviously we'll take building 1. Obviously we'll take supplying 1. But I don't want to overskill myself. So there you go. And then I think I will just take this rocket myself. So view interior. We have a fair amount of oxalite. Red shirt guy needs to move the rocket over to the new planet. Or the old planet. So here. You don't need any food for that journey. We're making all the pickled meal on the other planet. So we'll go and refuel the food over there. Some liquid shenanigans going on here. Why? Some weirdness. Oh, because you're bringing all the hot metal through here. Oh, okay, whatever, that's fine. So, yeah, it's going to take you a while to build all of that. These... Obviously, we turned off the base schooling for now, which is not what we wanted to do, so... Let's see. So... We obviously don't want it on either the green or the orange producer or consumer wires, so we need to hook up a new consumer wire, which is going to have to go over here. And then that's going to have to go like that. This is going to have to go in here, and that's going to have to be priority 9. I'm beginning to see a problem. We are reaching critical mass of spaghetti. So we're going to have to connect it here, which is fine. And then remove this. Ridge. And that's going to have to come down here. This is some right jank going on now. All that metal from earlier, we're using that now. And then that's just going to come in here and connect directly to this. That can get removed. That can get removed. This wire is going to come across here somewhere. So probably just like this. Amazing. Hello, Astani. Hope you're doing well. We are drowning in spaghetti at the moment. My plan to slowly put all of the power-related stuff on this planet on respective transformers is slowly progressing. We've stopped the plug slugs from eating all the metal in this room, which is good. But yes, things are getting weird. And... oh, look! We're shooting down more meteors. I'm not sure we're being completely successful because we're kind of running out of power, I think. No? Yeah, Transformers are overloading a little bit. It's not ideal. I mean, they generally seem to be catching it pretty well. That's good. Obviously, we stopped making blast shots as well, so it's... Oh, yeah. Okay, that one got through. That one got through because we, yeah. Transformers are going off. So that's a sign that we need to take more stuff off of this. Yeah. Per my in chat's advice, you were brave and uncaught your God Volcano, and I'm taming your first 2 God Volcanoes. Nice. It's very nice. I think this should go here. And then we disconnect this. See how that goes. Because we have enough power, the Transformer is just getting overloaded whenever these are firing. Still capturing most of them, but not all of them. It's got unreachable food. Oh, you do. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That was the plan. There you go. Unequip your mask. How's this planet going? Oh my god! Look at all the payloads. Wait! What's going on here? We've reached a slight problem. No one's actually leaving here because presumably all the masks are gone. Yeah, I think we forgot to deliver all the masks. Maybe we just make some more for now. Not the best plan. Why do we have random fluid water over here? They've been peeing themselves over here and not telling me. It's certainly possible. Bathroom check. Bathroom seems to be fine. Well, at least food is stable here again. Yes, I need to set up some auto sweepers here as well. That would be a good plan. Probably still need a bit more metal. Maybe we make these out of steel. Probably makes sense. And we need to know where to grab them. So, stuff should be getting shot down over here. We still need to grab it. And also, where are we even putting the slime? I think we want to run everything past the radiation, which is over here. Oh, what's happened here? I've got ice in here. That's not good. How did that even happen? Wait, how did that happen? Oh, that's really awkward, because now I've got to get in here and it's full of hydrogen. Do we have more hydrogen being generated? Well, we do. Okay, so that's fine. I think we need a yellow alert dig this, then. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, and now none of this stuff is really working. You know what, just leave it for now. It's fine. A little bit annoying. Wait for all the germs to get cool off. Stuff not working in ONI is the only way. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Trying not to get too worried about it. Yeah, so unfortunately all that hydrogen is going to dissipate out here. Because we were using this to cool our space zone as well, and it was working pretty well. It probably still worked pretty well, but we do need to dig this first. Yeah, there you go. And then rebuild this. Oh, there's the water again. So let's put liquefiables in here as well. Oh, I think that is all getting grabbed. And how did water end up in here? Don't uproot these. We should probably move you here, right? Will we do this? And then we shouldn't have any more shenanigans. That's an interesting way for it to not work, though. Water from the gardening tiles is turning to ice on the Wheeze walls. Yeah, I'm not sure where the water ended up from, to be honest. Right, there we go. Okay, so you are done. Now you are absolutely going to steal yourself in here because you're a Muppet. I can tell already. Yeah, I presume we just dropped it in by accident at some point. Right, well, Meteor's done. Let's dig this up now. It looks like there's still a little bit of building that's going on. Not too much. The puff beds, so cute. Yeah, I love the puff beds too. I have to really try hard not to use them every run. But we're using them here because this is where the puffs are. Yeah, there's still loads of puffs over here. We still have to grab some and do some puff branching on the other planet, but I don't really want to do that. We've got to get the salt water set up before we think about the puffs, I think. We just need some salt water so we can get filtration medium again. We're just delivering all the phosphorite in here now. Oh, fair enough. Accumulated a nice large amount. Right, who's sculling? You're fine. So, we need pickled meal to go on this planet. On this, rocket. It's over here. And then what we're going to do is we have to bring Redshirt Guy on the rocket, because if we trailblaze Arisia, the rocket will be left in space. Yeah, that makes sense. We have to bring plastic too. So plastic, sweep that up. I'm presuming that we're going to dump that in here. So pickled meal, plastic. Harold is currently on the way. Got the goods. He's got literally all of the pickled meal. It's fine. We're pickled meal positive. Someone needs to get out of here and deal with all these things. Why is that going to bring red shirt? Well, the rocket can't fly back on its own, can it? If I bring myself here and trailblaze down here, it can't fly back on its own, right? Surely? It can? I'm not sure I believe you, Neo. That sounds like a troll. Only thing it can't do is launch? Really? Okay, we're going to have to test this out then. So, okay, you can stop dumping pickled meal in here. To be honest, this doesn't have to really be powered to function. So, it's still deep frozen so far. What about plastic? I'm serious? Easy to test. Alright, well, we'll do it then. I prefer not to bring Red Shirt Guy, because Red Shirt Guy has a lot of stuff, and to be honest, I could do with leaving him here. Save a launch and Trailblaze and same planet and try landing ND rocket. Yeah. I'll save it before we launch from here, yeah. I just noticed my snail is right behind the thermometer. I was trying to read the temperature of the thermometer in the fish tank and it was inconclusive. You know me, you never troll. Yes, very true. Right. Okay. This, I think, is ready. So, change destination, go here. Food, there is plenty of Hexcellent. I'm sure we can set up some kind of interim food source. Yeah, let's just go for it. So, let's get up here. It makes sense that I'm going on the Whiskers Mobile for like a solo trip. The thing is, even though I've been skill scrubbed, I still have all the attribute points. We go in here. So, unequipped mask. So yeah, I still have all these attribute points and none of the morale requirements. It's all good. Right, let's save it and test this out. Because I've never done this before, I don't think. It'd be good to know. Hey, Trouble Queen, hope you're doing alright. What have you been up to today? Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Soda rocket is fired. Yeah, soda. Excellent. And it's probably not going to be... Oh, I unequipped your clothing. Okay, look. You can equip your clothing. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. We'll speed up a little bit. And then we'll go digging around and we'll see what's what. Yeah, re-snazify yourself. Oh, you can't use... Can you use this? Yeah, I gave you the command. There we go. Look, hey, we're bumping butts. There we go. We're bumping butts. Maybe this is today's thumbnail. I don't know. We have a lot of this thumbnail, but it is literally me today, so whatever. Preparing my colony for tomorrow and some arts I've been meaning to work on. Nice, nice. At least you're getting proper power to do this. You're going to be there in about 0.4 cycles. Probably shouldn't be overly focused on this. No, the thumbnail will be me leaving the Trailblazer module. That's what it will be. Rover's still working hard. Rover's almost out of battery, but I believe... Yeah, we've got a barracks, we've got a mess hall. It will be a great hall. And I think we've got everything we need to work there, so that's good. And then we've got loads of Hexcellent. In terms of the actual food, there's not a lot. We'll probably have to plant some mealwoods and start multiplying them up. How many seeds do we have? I could have brought some stuff with me, but I prefer to try and sustain myself on the planet if possible. We can do water weeds as well. That might be fun. There's a lot of salt water. We could give it a try. Brave the poke shells. Fairly unimpressed with these hives, to be honest. Right, how's it looking with the wires? We're still building all this stuff. There's priority 5s now, so it's all deconstructs. It's fair enough. It looks like most of that liquid has boiled again. Fair enough. We're gradually working on all of this again. Okay, so... Right. Overlays return. And then you need to build that one wire here. Why am I building it out of steel? Right, we're not reaching that, so we're building a bridge. I believe I've done this before. Doesn't need to be yellow alert. Oh, wait! No, hold on. Neo, one of the rules for this run is I'm not allowed to reload. I forgot about that. The chute does work with the slugs not eating the metal. No, we're not allowed to reload under any circumstances, so you better be right about us being able to turn this rocket, otherwise it's got all of our pickled meal on it. I just have to trust you, Neo. And we've got 760,000 calories of pickled meal at stake. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm getting less and less sure. I feel like you've successfully baited me. Worst case, it will blow up and drop half the pickled meal. Yeah. No, I'm not very impressed. I've been baited. You're a master baiter. Well, at least the thermoacritune is running again. Although, this needs to be reconnected. Only time will tell. You heard me. Right, so this is the orange line. So the meteor defenses are all in the orange line now. The solar panels are all on the blue line. That's fine. So plug slugs, etc. on the pink line. These are all on the green line. The yellow... So let's see. The brown line is for the steam turbine. The yellow line is for steam turbines. We will hook up more power plants to these. Not sure what exactly. This line needs to be something else. Let's make that maybe like this blue. Yeah, so that's all fine. That is all running correctly at the moment. The blast shot is disconnected. So I think to be honest, we just hook this up here for now. Just for now. And then I think that's everything connected. Except for the natural gas stuff, which we're going to sort out in a minute. Or maybe not in a minute, but like soon. Soon TM. Right, well, you guys are playing with my fate specifically. So let's see what happens. So select me, pilot, deploy. We're going to deploy here. The moment of truth. So let's go to the planet. Have a look. Where am I? Here I am. Here I am. Da 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 da. Rock you like a hurricane. There we go. It's me! We got some oxyferns as well. Ta-da! Yeah. Right, so it looks like I'm safe at least. Put a door here. That would be a good idea. I'm clapping at the rover. That sounds good. And we need to dig up all the hexagon for fairly obvious reasons. So dig, 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 dig. Priority 9. We can't reach these because we have to get down here. And I made a slight planning mistake, so that needs to go here as well. Right, rockets. Whiskers Mobile. Change destination. Go back to Arbora then. Wow, okay. Yeah, there you go. It is flying back. Well, that's kind of weird. Steve, you're actually quite injured. Let's heal you up. You guys are actually trapped, which is quite funny. Where is your... Ah, okay, you need a ladder here. Then. How about we make you a ladder out of... How did this happen? You don't actually have any rock in the area to build with. You could dig out of this. And then make a sedimentary rock ladder. Yeah, that's fine. You could start digging all this out as well, to be honest. Well, that's good. That we can send the rocket back. And now we're here. We're officially on Socorista. We're planting the plant. We've got the Great Hall going. No? You're not warm enough? We're trying. Yeah, there we go. Great Hall. Got the shine bug. You're running on the wheel. It's a good start. So we need you to dig here specifically. And then we also need you... Oh, I need to give me the second level of digging to get through the abyssalite. That is a thing I need to do. And I should probably... I know this is more morale, but I'm going to give myself astronomy as well, because we actually do want to telescope. The rover's still helping out. It's nice to see. Because we need to analyze you and determine when you're going to start erupting. Why did I build the oxygen diffuser? We don't have any algae. So we are going to have to do oxyferns over here. Why am I sleeping? Look. Look, it's a cot. No. I'm determined to not sleep in the bed. Oh! Hold on. Oh, I see. We can't actually access this. Okay. I done goofed. Again, believe it or not. You're pretty good. We'll take Turner. Need some more low-level dupes. We'll start sending them over later. So you can have supplying for now, so you get the hat. Is the pickled meal is safe? Yeah. I think they will take it off the rocket and put it back on the other stuff. People are getting on with stuff over here, so that's good. Right, let's check the priorities. Yeah, so all that building's done. So this wire here can be the pink line. That's going down to natural gas. This is a completely separate line, which is going to be the grey line. Let's go here. We already knew about that. So I think that is all the power set up on the transformer spine now. The only thing is we need to change the automation of the natural gas, and we need to sort out the pump. So this needs to be in a proper enclosure, first of all, because there's polluted oxygen off-gassing in here now. Presumably because of the carbon dioxide. I mean, we're filtering stuff out over here. Maybe we try powering it again? See what happens. Oh, it's set to a pressure sensor. Okay, so... We are getting some natural gas. Yeah, you're running again. So one of these vents is working, which is fine. Figured out that much. So I think actually all we need to do is automate. We need to send the automation wire from there. That was going to come down here, wasn't it? Yeah. That needs to go through here. And here. And then we can put the ladder here. And obviously that pump is going to pick up the carbon dioxide as well and send it back into this room. But the liquid lock is obviously not functioning at the moment. Which was kind of needed. So can you priority 9 this? I'm going to wrap it up fairly soon. I didn't want to really do a huge amount today. I just wanted to get the power sorted out. I wanted to get the stuff finished over here. And I wanted to land on Socorista and at least start looking at the geysers, which I believe I am doing now. So this is going to inform what we do on this asteroid. We can also dig over here. And I believe what we'll do for that is we will just let some water in. Probably. A little bit. It's a lot. Maybe not that much. So we have to come underneath this to get in here. So probably something like this. That's fine, because we can climb across that gap. So we'll probably 9 dig this too. And then in terms of actually getting to the saltwater guys, all we have to do is, for now, go over here. Build this. And then what we'll do as well is we'll dig that out, and then that leaves a bit more room for the water. Maybe make that priority 8. And this can be priority 8. And then we can build a ladder to go up here and start analyzing this. Because we need to know as soon as this is going to start erupting. Yeah, Whisker's Mobile is still in flight. Let's wait until the Whisker Mobile gets back at least. Where are you going? What? Okay, look. You do not need to be made out of sedimentary rock. That's a bad idea. Let's come back to... Yes, you've realized you're out of oxygen. Hopefully you're not going to suffocate. That would be bad. I feel like we have more hexen than what the game's saying. We just need to actually be able to reach it. There you go. Oop. There we go. I'm alright. I'm not suffocating myself. So we need to dump some more liquid here. So... Let's see, polluted water, water... Enable auto bottle. Just a little bit of liquid. Yep, just have a dip in the pile of liquid gold, that's fine. Yep. Okay, how has this ended up being the operation? Okay. Oh, there's an entombed waterweed. There's a waterweed entombed in the granite. How did this happen, game? What's Amari up to? Amari has stranded themselves. Well, believe it or not, I don't care about the slime. So you're fine. Right, so stop dumping brine. Dump any other liquid that we have. Do we really not have a pitcher pump of just jungle juice somewhere? That would be a good idea. Because basically we just got to stop the carbon dioxide from sinking into here. We discovered a cool salt water geyser. Okay. So what we could do is we can actually mix this with the hot salt water to get it safe for water weeds, maybe? I think from a temperature point of view, these go up to 65 degrees C. The mix of the two liquids should be about 60 C, I believe. So based on mass flow rates. So in theory, that could be our water. Just combining the outputs. But let's see what this geyser is as well before we commit to that. We don't do water weeds very often, so I'm kind of tempted to just humor it today. Right, okay, so now we've got our liquids here again. Good. So now this is all sealed off. So send green signal above 0, I guess. Because we just need to get all the gases moving through here again. At the moment. So turn this off. So that wire still needs to be built. So that is that. What's overheating? You're overheating. Yeah, okay, fine. Make you out of ceramic. I mean, it makes sense. We do have a lot of steam down here. Wrong element damage? Why are we getting wrong element damage? Because neither of these vents are working because there's too much water in here. Okay, so turn this off for now. So we need water to drain in here. We need to make sure it's not collecting off of these bits. Fair enough. And then, yeah, can you party 9 this? Why are you out of power? You reaching transformer overload? No, the spine is just out of power. Because we haven't got enough hydrogen here because this pump isn't running. This is because the iron volcano has gone dormant. Yes! So actually a lot of our power was coming from the iron volcano. And now the iron volcano is dormant, the solar power isn't enough to run everything at night. But the plug slugs are going to come in a sec, so... Why is there only 5 in here now? Guess they all starved. Well, you'll come in here in a second. You're all still fed, aren't you? You're crowded? Oh, you're supposed to be crowded. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And then that all charges again. So that's charging up the spine. The power shut off is still enabled. Oh, I've realized an issue with this as well. So this wire here, this actually needs to come down here and then go up here, because otherwise we're wasting the power from these plug slugs, potentially. Because obviously this isn't all able to feed through the transformers. So that obviously isn't helping. Because we can only feed the spine from these batteries at the rate at which it goes through these. We could hook up another conductive wire to half of the batteries, but I don't really want to. Who's made a mess? Frankie. Because... oh, right, because your axis was over here. Okay. That's interesting. Right, so you're operational again now. So set you to above 0. We've done a research. We had a research planned, apparently. Mission control. Provides guidance data to rocket pilots. So it requires astronomy and power. Wow. We've got to try this at some point. Not that I think it's super useful. But if we have an abundance of power, I guess it doesn't really use any other machinery. Right, yeah, get all the carbon dioxide back out of this room. Now we've actually got a liquid seal again. Like a more robust liquid seal. Off. And then dig out this. I dig that out as well. And then we'll keep grabbing that. You're still building all this wire. The hot liquid. With the hot cobalt that's heating the liquid. So this needs to go there. And then that needs to get painted. So now that's draining and going back into the spine. Solar panels are ramping back up again. Yeah, current load 2000 watts. So if we look at that, we've got 800 from the hydrogen generator and more from the batteries. So that is feeding it with 2000 watts. Which still isn't really enough to run everything consistently. We do need this to actually kick in again. It's a color overlay mod or from a DLC? It's from a mod. Sergeant Imnus's mod on color overlays for pipes and wires. Very handy. Highly recommend. So we can reconnect this. Get some more cooling in here again. Yeah, it's so good. Like, I finally figured out how to actually use it effectively. So let's go have a look over here. Oh, meteors. Salt? Ah, yes, apparently there's uranium meteors. These do tile damage. No. Okay, well that's good. We can harvest uranium meteors. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm analyzing the geyser. Okay. Fair enough. Rover is presumably dead. Not that I know where. I guess cancel this for now, because we'll go look at it later. I just want to dig. I just want to discover what this geyser is. Because that's going to make the biggest difference to what we do. I'm not immediately seeing any other geysers. We've still got magma in here. Interesting. What's my morale at? Morale is still pretty good. So I could probably get another digging skill. That's... I think that's probably necessary. So we can actually get around the obsidian. And maybe we'll get a... Oh, let's get a phone up as well. That'll be good for morale. That can come later. So... Oh, God. Wiggly Whitey wire time. There you go. I think if we let the water out, we're just going to let it drip down here. Something. So my priorities need to be set to dig. No, there's the rover. Rover's still fine. 29 this. We'll keep using you for the time being until you actually decide to run out of batteries. Right, that automation wire is done now, so what we'll do is we'll actually cut that off. And we'll set this to 70 and 60. Because I think we want to use the hydrogen first, and then the natural gas. So the power spine is full enough at the moment, we don't need to run it. Okay, that's good. And in the meantime, we're sending the natural gas back to the gas range, and I think we've been breaking the gas range as well, to be honest. We have definitely contaminated the base of Slime Lung. Great! Just what I wanted. Well, we're gonna have to fix that another time. I guess we see just how threatening Slime Lung actually is. It was because these were depowered for a while. Right, before we go, let's actually set up some water sweepers over here. So we need to grab stuff from over here. So let's see, that will probably do. I'm gonna make these out of steel. And then probably one here. We don't need these to actually overlap. In this case it will, because the building's in the way. Yeah, and then we'll also need one over here, won't we? So that will have to go here. Which is fine. And then plumbing-wise, we'll want conduction panels on that, like these. And they can also be made out of steel. Why not? Oh, because the pipe's in the way. Really? Okay. We've got mixed liquid in here. That's fine. This is going to be very annoying. But yeah, let's get this done at least first. So this is going to get cut off here. This is going to go over here. And then All this liquid is just going to evaporate into space, so I'm not worried about that. So that's all fine. Priority 9 this. Have we got the geyser yet? No. We're working on it. We're working on it and the rover is working on the phone. We'll get there. Looks like the water's blocked off the oxygen flow though, which is not what we want. And also we want to dig this up. For sure. So I'm thinking probably one more cycle. Then I need to go pick out an outfit. This needs to move. You need to dig this. This is in range of the meteor thing. Although, that being said, a meteor could quite easily come over here and block this. So... Maybe I do need to just shield this. Just this bit. I guess. And just put a ladder here so you can get over the top. If there's anything that comes from the other angle that could get in here would get shot down. That's fine. So, the wire... I should probably have just moved this wire up here. Well. So many different metals to choose from. And then we need loaders. And we need the slime to go through the radiation zone. That's very important. So, let's see. Oh, let's put the conduction panels on first. I think we'll finish this at the start of the next stream. So I can go there, then go there. I do find it odd how the building functions as a bridge, but you're not allowed to put a pipe going through it. Mildly strange. Right, sweep you up. Oh, you built all the tiles? You built all the tiles. It's very funny. Well, I guess it's all... I guess it's all the right temperature now, so... Yeah, you may as well do... What, these as well? We want to make you out of copper, specifically. Yeah, go for it. The loaders... Oh, God. So probably just one per pair? One per pair, I think we'll do. And so this is the conveyor for the blast shot. It's going to have to be different to that one. I think something like... Oh, sorry, we'll just build the rest out of... This is going to annoy me endlessly that they're all spaced out slightly differently. Ah, I said the thing, spaced out. We don't need this one, though. Okay, so this is going to be all the slime. That all has to run this way. I'll put the bridges over here because I don't want the slime going. over the thing. Oh, the other thing is the slime's all going to off-gas, isn't it? So we actually need to stop it from... Hold on. Yeah, we need to stop it from off-gassing. So that means it needs to run through the tile, which is why we put the tile here. Because if you try and run it through the solar panel, it doesn't... Ah, yeah, okay. Because if you try and run it through the solar panel, it doesn't actually stop it from off-gassing. So this is going to look kind of fiddly and annoying. But that's fine, because everything on this run looks fiddly and annoying. So, yeah. One's idle. Is that me? Yes. I'm idle, good. We can't get in here because of sand. Great. XD got creeped is stressed again. You'll love to see it. Also, with all the water out here, but because of gas shenanigans, it's not moving. So you probably want to dig all of this up. So that can go here. And then the slime is, for the most part, going to be in the tile, so it's not going to off-gas. Oh, I've forgotten something important. We need to put an auto sweeper here. And that needs to go... Needs to go on a loader 2. Can't reach this one because of the mesh tile. I got a moth. Great. Well, that's going to have to go here then. And that's just going to have to go here. Very, very annoying. And then that is going to have to go... So, plumb this. Let's see, so that can go up there, then down here. And then I'm gonna, oh god, I'm gonna have to put in a conduction panel for every single one of these. Okay. That's fine. I'm still idle. A cool steam vent. Lol. Okay, that's a very funny game. Well, I guess go back to analyzing this. And I guess now I'll get you to come in here and dig this. And I think what we'll do is we'll just have it erupt down here. And then we'll start analyzing it. And I think the plan is actually going to be to merge the water outputs from these and farm some water weeds, because we never do that. So, priority... Oh, whatever. We're not getting all this done today, are we? Let's just go to the end of the cycle. But in any case, we'll get this all built, and then we can actually start harvesting the slime. So where is the conveyor rail going to go? So it's going to go in here, and what we'll do is we'll probably reopen this room back up, and then we'll just send it in here like this. And then we'll come down here. We can access all of these tiles by just going in this bit. And then that's going to merge with wherever we're dumping all of our random stuff, because then the slime's going to be decontaminated. But at that point, it's going to start off-gassing. So what we probably want to do is actually put some liquid in there, like we originally had earlier. Well, we'll think about that another time. I'm going to leave it to forget about it, and then we'll fix it when we notice a load of blue oxygen over here. Amazing. Now, I'm glad we've got a plan for this asteroid thing. It is mostly just going to be water geysers over here. And also, you can start digging all of this. Because, to be honest, we need more... We need more tiles for this water to go into. And I actually want to start exploring over here in general. So I think that seems fairly sensible. Right. Well, I think the thumbnail is just going to be me touching down. So we'll save it here. We'll close it out before my room gets infested with moths. Because I've left the curtains open to try and cool it down. Not working in vain. Ah! We've got a pleco. We've got a pleco. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Let me get a better shot. let me adjust the focus just a little bit. Yes. Yes, Mr. Platty. There you go. Mr. Suckerfish. All right. Well, there you go. Thanks very much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Coming back to the save after a few days of not doing it is something. But I think we fixed more things that we've broken. I'm on a new planet. We're exploring a new planet. We have a plan to get it colonized. Oh, look, you got a little pleco blink. There you go. I saw a very big pleco at the aquarium on the weekend. All the photos are on the Discord. We post game stuff there too, but there's plenty of fish-related pics there. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's been fun. If you like what you've seen and you're not already following, feel free to follow on Twitch and you'll get a notification when I go live. There is the YouTube channel as well, where we upload all the VODs and discussion videos, tier lists. I'm not really doing any of those anytime soon because I'm going to see my family for the weekend. Next video is going to be on a freezer, but don't expect it for a couple of weeks. And then we'll start getting back into Sandbox Showcase after that. But thanks very much for hanging out. I've enjoyed hanging out with you all, and we've learned something about rockets today. We've certainly learned that you don't need a pilot to get one home, which I thought was quite amusing. Right, let's go raid someone. Nice to close it out with some Blacko footage. And I don't know, no one's playing ONI at the moment. We go raid someone random playing ONI. Am I the only English person playing this game? No, surely not. Let me select English. No, there's some people playing. Right, I'm gonna go raid this person called Spicy Rolls, and we will see what they're up to. It looks like they're building a lot of ladders. We'll see what they're up to. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do more Printing Pod Madness, Printing Pod Panic. Probably get some Weezewarts going for radiation science. Maybe some Drecos for the phosphorite. We'll see. Not entirely sure. I'm just vibing, really, to be honest. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.